Hey guys, my name is Matt and I'm down here at High Life Auto in Fort Madison, Iowa, and I got a cool test drive video for you today. I am selling this for a buddy of mine. This is a 2008 Honda Goldwing. I'm pretty excited about this thing because it's my first time driving one of these newer ones, the ones that don't have the fairing type like the old school ones. And this thing was the absolute best riding bike I have ever rode in my entire life. Just super comfortable, tons of power, tons of pickup, and it was just by far the best bike ride I've ever had. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you around and start showing you guys this bike. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so like I said, this is our 2008 Honda Goldwing. It's an 1800cc, which I believe is like a 4-cylinder motor, and from what I understand, it's very similar to like the Honda Civic motors, or maybe a little smaller, but it's like pretty much a car on 2 wheels. And this thing, it runs like absolutely phenomenal. It does come with your keychain. It's got your lock and unlock, which does work. That does your trunks and your side trunks as well. And then it's got a button down here that says call. I don't know, I couldn't get it to do anything, so I'm not 100% sure what that does. If maybe I have to hold it. Hey, there you go. So it just honks for you, lets you know where it's at. You got your unlock, your lock, and then your trunk. I just heard the trunk unlock, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock this thing, kind of show you the back end of it first, and we'll work our way around. So this is our trunk area. Your latches are right down here. Pull this one down here for the middle. Oh, there we go. It does come with a battery charger, just your regular wall charger with a little plug. The plug goes right here. You flip this out, you plug that in there. It just keeps your battery well maintained. We've got little storage compartments up above, and then got your storage down in here. All this is obviously weatherproof. Keep your gear out of the rain if you're traveling and you get some weather, or you just want to keep stuff safe while you go into the store, being able to lock it up. On the sides, you have down here, you have 2 little ones down here on the side. This is for your left and your right trunk area, so we'll go ahead and pull that one and see if we can't get these open here. Let me try that again. Well, I know these open. Let me see if the other side's open. I had them open this morning. Maybe I have to hit this fancy unlock button again. I don't know. We'll see. Nope. There it goes. There's that one. There's that one. There we go. Like I said, I just got it in yesterday, so I'm still kind of learning. But it does come with your tool bag, toolkit right there. These are nice and solid. Shuts right back up and gets you a good seal on both sides. This side's got the carpet in it. A little bit more storage, it looks like, on this side. Got your hitch on the back, so you can pull your little bike trailer if you so desire. And then you got your luggage rack, so you can do that kind of stuff. It has your CB antenna or radio antenna, whatever that thing is right there. But yeah, overall this bike's in really good shape. I don't really see any scratches, dents, scuffs, or dings or anything. Let me see if I can get down here and see the rear tire. Rear tire, yeah, I mean, there's still tread there. It doesn't look like it's the most treading I've ever seen, but definitely not affecting the drive. Check out the front tire real quick. Front tire looks like it's probably, yeah, it's in much better shape as far as tread depth goes. Like I said, running and driving, it does really good. So here on the front, you obviously got your brights, your dims, and then you got fog lights down below. You can adjust these headlights electronically, which is kind of neat. You can raise or lower them based on your own preference. Disc brakes in the front, not 100% sure about the rear. We'll start here in the seating area. You got your, this seat is, I mean, it is like sitting on a couch, literally. It is so comfortable to ride on this thing. But this thing just kind of, it reclines back a little bit, comes forward, so when you got to get that trunk open. And then that back seat has your armrest, which are just, I mean, that's nice for your riders. You will feel just like so secure while you're riding. Back rider does have a few little cubbies on both sides to be able to store their stuff in. Got your rear speakers, your front speakers, so you can all hear each other pretty well there. And obviously your handlebars down there. And then it doesn't have the long pegs or anything out there. I was just kind of looking and seeing what those were for. But as far as the features go on this thing, it's got tons of features for a bike. I'm going to go ahead and put the key in just so I can kind of get things lit up. So up top here, or down here, this is for your lights, like I was saying, so you can turn your fog lights on and off. Up top, you got your tachometer, speedometer, fuel, and temperature gauge, and then all your other lights for like the ABS light. Currently, that is staying on. I've seen it kind of come and go, so I don't know if that's exactly what's going on there. That's just on because I don't have it running yet. You got your cruise on and off, neutral, and then the S is for your kickstand. Down below, it's saying our trunk is open, so yeah, there we go, we got that closed. So you got your radio screen, and then if you hit the display button, you can go down here and it goes into the navigation mode. So it does have the navigation screen, which is pretty nice. Down here, this is where I was telling you about the headlights. The headlights do go up and down. And then another really cool thing is you got your preload that you can adjust the height of the bike. This adjusts your suspension in the back. It raises and lowers the bike, I'm guessing anywhere from like maybe 1 to 3 inches, based on the type of rider you are. You can have it high or low, and based on the weight of like the passenger and yourself, whether you want it to sit a little bit, have that full amount of suspension, or if you want to have it down riding lower with less suspension. Kind of just depends on that. This is all your navigation controls over here that you're going to need for your nav. Up top, right underneath the display, you got your heated, the seat heater, and then you got your grip heater right here. So these both, you can turn your heated seat on or your heated grips on, which is kind of nice. And then in the back here, you actually got your heated seat. Get it zoomed in there. You got your heated seat here for the rear and the back too. So your passenger can even have a heated seat. I mean, this bike has everything for a motorcycle. Over here on this side, you got your radio controls. This is where you can have your auxiliary input, CB, your weather band, AM, FM, and then if you have your intercom system, and I've not quite figured all that out. That's what this thing right here is for, your plug. And then you got one here in the rear too. So this bike did not have, at least that I'm aware of, an intercom system, but it's got the plugs for it, and I believe that's where you can listen to like your navigation, your CB, or you can put your audio on there. This is where you can do your volume, and then your treble and your bass right there, and then you got your hazard lights. You got a little bit of a storage compartment right in here. He's got a charger in there, and then from what I can understand, this right here, this open and close, I believe that to control these vents here, which ride right next to your air cooler or your water cooled motor, and so that's right next to your radiators, which just allows heat to kind of blow on you, keep you warm on those colder days. And then you got your windshield release right there on both sides, one right over there to be able to release this windshield if you didn't want a windshield. And it's even got this nice little thing here if you want to have the wind blowing in your face, you can open that up just to have an extra vent there. I'm going to go ahead and start this thing up, let you guys hear it run. Yeah, maybe. Oh, better. Oh, I hit the reverse button. I'm sorry. Yeah, this thing even has reverse. That's nuts. Starts right up on a dime. Runs, like I said, absolutely wonderfully. Your hand controls, kind of show you a little bit here. Okay, so on your left side, you got your CB volume, your CB channel, and then your squeal on the CB, your DIMMs, volume for your radio, your tune for your radio, or your disc change. This says CD on here, and I don't know if there's a CD player somewhere on this thing that I just haven't seen yet, but I do not believe it to have a CD player. Your 10 signals are both working, those work fine, and they cancel for you too, which is pretty cool. And then you got your horn as well. This is your zoom in, or you can push it for your nav controls. I believe that to be for your nav. Yeah, that's adjusting the nav I'm seeing. I think. Yeah, I can see the navigation moving. It's not real super responsive, but it is definitely moving when I do that. There it goes. It's going a little better now. You got your gas tank right underneath here, and then over here on this side, you got obviously your kill switch up above. This is your cruise control on and off right here, and then your resume or accelerate, and then your set and decelerate. And then what's really cool about this thing is it's got the reverse button, and how that works, I'll have to show it to you when I get my passenger holding the camera, but you have it in neutral with it running, and then you push your reverse button in, and it goes into reverse, and then you use your starter button here and it actually uses your starter to push you in reverse. So guys, I'm going to pause the video for right now, and I'm going to go get a passenger, and we're going to go for a quick test drive, kind of show you how this thing goes going down the road. So we'll be right back. We're back here. I got my beautiful Vanna White holding the phone for us, and I'm going to show you how the reverse function works, and then she's going to hop on, and we're going to go for a quick test drive. So let's get on this bad boy. Put this thing in start. Starts right up, just like a dream. So we're sitting here in neutral, running. We're going to push this reverse button right here. Miss Vanna White, you want to show them our reverse button? There's our reverse button. When you do that, it takes about 2 seconds, and then this R comes on right here on the dash, and what that does just signals that you're in reverse. The next thing you're going to do is the starter button right here. That also stands for reverse, and what that does is it engages your starter, which then pushes your bike backwards electronically. It's not like you're giving it throttle or going anywhere, but it will go uphill. I was stuck on an incline the other day, and I was able to go uphill with this. I don't think you're supposed to use it like long term or anything, but as far as getting out of a tight spot, these are heavy bikes. It makes it a really nice feature. As soon as you're done, you just hit that reverse button again, it goes right back into neutral. So I'm going to go ahead and hold the phone. Miss Vanna White's going to hop on the back.
This thing.
Did you make it?
I'm on.
All right.
I've never ridden on a Goldwing before.
She is on. I'm going to hand her the phone back. How's the seat feel?
Feels like a Goldwing. Like, I think it's like the Cadillac, isn't it?
Yeah. So I was telling them earlier, if you want to show the screen up here, I don't know if you can get down there. You can adjust the preload. What this does is raise and lowers the bike based on the weight you're carrying. And so I'm just going to set it at 15 right there in the middle. Well, 15's the middle spot. I don't know how that... It stiffens or tightens the suspension, the rear shock. It adds more or takes off less. So I think if you don't have as much, it gives it that bouncier ride.
Okay.
But when you have 2 passengers, you want to have a little bit more. So as far as stability, like, it feels really comfortable. Like, I'm not feeling top heavy or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
All right, let's do this.
Well, I haven't tested the radio yet for him. Oh yeah.
So the radio works.
Radio works. Got 36,000 miles. How's this backrest? There's a backrest right here in between us.
Yeah.
It allows me to lean back. Can you feel that as a passenger at all?
Yeah,
Is that
but it
in your
doesn't bother
way
me.
or not in your way? Okay, very cool. All right, we're gonna get out of here then. This thing rides really quiet too. Like, it is definitely the Cadillac of motorcycles. Cadillac needs to make a motorcycle. That'd be pretty cool.
Why would Cadillac make a motorcycle when Goldwing already does?
Because then they would make the Cadillac version of Goldwing. Duh.
I don't think that you can get any more options than what a Goldwing has.
Alright, wait for traffic to clear up here. And we'll flip her on up the hill. This thing's got awesome acceleration. You can actually pull a wheelie, which I'll try to do now that I got Miriam here with us.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, come on, you big weenie. Better not drop my expensive phone either.
I was thinking about that. I really am holding on very tightly to
Better
it.
not grab the old crap handle and drop my phone. That's all I gotta say.
Well, then don't make me grab the old crap handle. There's a lot of traffic right now.
This is your first ride at 23, huh? Show you the cruise control real quick, and that's about the last thing we got to show you on this deal.
Up there on the dash, it says cruise on.
Cruise on, so that's your switch right here, just your master switch for your cruise, and then your set and your zoom. So I'll get that set here real quick and show you guys how that works. resume, speeds it up, going about 50, and then your set drops it back down. I think you got to hold the set for it to go down, and then you just let go where you want to cruise at. So that's it, guys. Let's start.